What's going on, y'all? It's Paul. I pull up to the house, and I'm bringing you the high school debut of my Road to Glory running back, Mr. Ricky Baker from Boys in the Hood, and I'm looking forward to getting into this series, man. The high school thing is such a trip. I really enjoy playing. As you see, we're gonna be playing week one here. The Los Angeles Boys. I had no other name for them. Taking on I don't know who them dudes is. Dana Point. But as you see, first touch of my high school career, Ricky is a kick return, and it doesn't really go too well. It's not bad. Nice little juke getting us past the 30-yard line, and his high school career is underway. Let me tell you, this dude Ricky is such a beast, bro. Check it out. His first career touch. Look at that great block, and he explodes up the field, getting about 20 plus yards, 21 to be exact. And with that run, I earned the achievement that I will unlock once I buy the full retail game. So there you have it. I mean, I really enjoy playing with this running back. I've never done a road to glory running back before. I've had receivers, I've had quarterbacks, corners. I've never used a running back just because the running mechanics of NCAA or any EA Sports football game in general, they've been pretty bad as of late. But with the improved blocking and the new cut system and all that good stuff with the acceleration and all that, it's so much better. So I decided NCAA 14 was going to be the game in which I decided to create a running back, and there you have it. We're driving down the field as a running back. They give you the ball like every play, which gives you more than ample opportunity to showcase your talents, to help yourself earn a scholarship. As you see, Ricky goes all the way down the field. This particular run was in the red zone, about 8 yards out, and he scampers in for an easy touchdown. Like I said, the blocking is just wonderful. Look at all those seals. They're tight, and we score pretty easily. Ricky's got pretty good field vision, and it's his first career score for his senior year at least. So, yeah, if you saw the last video, if you haven't seen it, it's going to be in the description as well. Look at Ricky just stiff arming that dude, getting about an extra 8 or 9 yards, just holding on to him, just trucking him. That's what's up. But if you haven't seen the previous video, I asked you to check it out just because it gives you a little backstory on Ricky. He was in the movie Boys in the Hood. If some of my subscribers aren't old enough or just haven't seen it, it's a good movie. Just about the harsh realities of growing up in the hood, and just all kind of shit can happen. And Ricky actually ended up getting killed in the movie, which is why I created him, because he had so much promise. He was gonna go to USC, I believe. He had a scholarship on the table. He had just gotten his SAT scores and he was gonna go, have a chance to change his life for him and his girl and his kid. And he ended up getting gunned down in some silly violence. So, I wanted to recreate him because that kind of stuff happens in real life. I mean, I know that's a movie, but that stuff really does happen. Just you hear about promising young athletes or students that get gunned down or just get killed in silly acts of violence. So, I mean, it's definitely something I avoided when I was growing up. I'm 26, and when I was growing up, a lot of gang violence at my different high schools that I attended, my middle schools and all that. I had some classmates that were killed, and it's not fun, man. It's not fun to think about that at such a young age. I remember when I was, I want to say, a freshman in high school, a kid I had class with, he got murdered. And it's just hard to be 13 years old or however old I was as a freshman to even think about mortality. It sucks. It really, it's a reality check though. It definitely kind of gets you in gear and makes you appreciate life and things like that. But that's not the kind of commentary I wanted to bring you guys today. I definitely wanted to talk about more about the game and how much I'm enjoying it, and Ricky's case, how we're doing as far as our journey to getting a scholarship. So as you see, we're up 14-0. Ricky scored 2 touchdowns already, and he's working on his third. We're getting up the field. Look at these moves, just juking, showing off his strength, his agility, his speed. He's the total package, man. I made him a speed back because in the movie he showed a highlight clip to one of the recruiters, and he was just, doing his thing. He had so much speed, and look at that strength. Stopped about 4 yards out, ended up pushing his way in the end zone. Ricky Baker is a beast, bro. I'm telling you. And I'm working on getting the sound clip from when Cuba Gooding screams out to Morris Chestnut, Ricky! Just so whenever I get a big play, I can use that. And as you see, we have about 10 seconds left in the first half. We just chuck it up, and look at Ricky looking like Reggie Bush out there or something, doing so much more than just running between the tackles. He goes stretch. He lines up wide and ends up going down the field, calling for it, and getting all Megatron on Dana Point. They have no chance against this guy. We went to the half with a 28-0 lead. Already 4 touchdowns for Ricky and things are looking good, man. I got some pretty promising. What's up, Gento? Just signed out, but yeah, some really promising prospects after this game, just because I did so much. I believe I had about 120 plus yards rushing in the first half, 2 touchdowns rushing and receiving. So yeah, and the second half was more of the same. As you see, we're driving down the field. Right there at the bottom, you see he has 28 carries for 157, just absolutely dominating, averaging almost 6 yards per carry. That is phenomenal. Even against high school teams, you know, that's incredible. And as you can see, my offensive coordinator for my high school team has no creativity. They've run this play about 6 or 7 times already, and I decided to go no huddle so I can get the opportunity to get another receiving touchdown. Already got 4 total TDs, as I said. We're looking for number 5. Can we get it? He splits out wide, and he blows by the defense and walks into the end zone untouched. This dude is a monster. I cannot wait to get him on campus, wherever I decide to go. Well, why don't you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. Where should I go? You'll see at the end the schools that I highlighted initially if you haven't seen the first video. And I urge you to watch them just in case, if you want to get some kind of backstory as Ricky earns the first down there with some true grit and some grinding out of the additional yards we needed. But yeah, you'll see that the 3 schools I chose to make an attempt at going for were UCLA, Cal, and USC. USC because that's where he was going to go in the movie, and then the other 2 schools because he was from the Los Angeles area, so I definitely wanted to keep him home. I didn't really see him as a guy who would have left and gone elsewhere, to an Alabama or Georgia or something. So I chose to stay home in Cali, as far as the places I was looking for. And that was touchdown number 6. The blocking, I can't stress that enough. The blocking in this game is so much better than years past. Even though this is high school gameplay, I have played some offline dynasty with my Georgia State Panthers, and I've done some damage already on the ground and through the air. The blocking is so much better. It's superb. It really is. As look at your boy Ricky splitting out wide again, coming out of the backfield. Like a bandit. Another touchdown. That's 3 on the day through the air to go along with 4 on the ground. As you see, this game is wrapped up, man. I spent most of it talking about worrying about, dying and stuff, which I hope it doesn't make a somber tone throughout the video. But I definitely want to, I definitely want to, make sure that you guys know. Where I come from and what I grew up with. Look at that. Play of the game was definitely the Megatron play. 225 plus yards, 4 TDs, 10 catches, 128 for 3 more touchdowns. So 7 TDs in his high school debut, and, at least his senior year. So, things have gone fantastic. That's what's up. I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out my channel. As you hear my son counting for no reason in the background. That's my man, though. And look at that. Arizona State, and Fresno State have all become interested in me at running back. I have no interest in joining any of these squads, but it's definitely appreciated that they're taking the time out to check your boy out. And look at this. I love this about the game. They're giving you a status update of, the schools you're interested in and the schools that you also highlight after they become interested in you. So you see Cal, I'm about 99% earned a scholarship from Cal and UCLA, and I'm about halfway through earning my scholarship for USC. So, another big game like that, I could be having a scholarship on the table by week 3. That's crazy. So that's definitely excellent. But this video is wrapping up. This is I pull up to the house. I'm going to get up out of here because, my son needs something, as you can hear him in the background. That's my boy. But yeah, week 2 is coming up pretty soon. I'll try to get the video out within the next few days. Be sure to like the video if you like the work that I put in with Ricky. This is I pull up to the house, and I'm going. All right, y'all take care. Peace.